Unit 12. Mangroves under attack, September 21st. One tragic day in 1994, a mangrove forest on Union Island came under attack. The countless creatures living within the roots of these unique trees were forced to flee as a construction company ripped apart Ashton Lagoon. The international investor behind the project had plans for a resort that did not take into account the residents' protests. For years, locals had objected to the resort and told the corporation that uprooting the mangroves would destroy the marine environment. To make matters worse, the resort project was abandoned less than a year after it began. In the wake of the initial destruction, the lagoon began to stagnate as parts of the construction collapsed and blocked tidal flow. In 1998, two researchers from Canada announced that Ashton Lagoon was ecologically dead. Islanders asked another scientist for his assessment and were thrilled when his report was more optimistic. Unfortunately, implementing his suggestions for restoration would be a long, slow process. Without sufficient money and permission from the government, the islanders could not proceed. In 2014, both permission and funding were obtained, but it would be another 3 years before construction crews could return to Ashton Lagoon, this time to resurrect it. After the removal of walls and pillars left there in 1994, the natural tidal flow could resume. As the lagoon's stagnant waters were flushed by the movement of the tides, the mangroves that remained were revived, and the new mangroves could be planted. Residents rejoiced, especially those who had experienced firsthand the protection mangroves offer. In 2004, Hurricane Ivan thrashed the southern Caribbean, where Union Island is located. Though the wind and waves battered the island for hours, a preschool near the mangrove stand was left unharmed because of how those mangroves softened the weather's attack.